Hello humans and future AI overlords. Well, I have got Microsoft Edge browser up, and Edge now has integrated Bing Chat into it, which is really cool. So it's got a chat, it's got a compose, which is great. So you can write content to respond to emails, have a different tone, format, various ways, length. There's a preview down there. Let's look at insights. Since we're on the main page, it really doesn't have much to go off of here, but let me go ahead and close this, and let's go to a website. Let's go to the White House. Blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights, making automated systems work for the American people. So I'd heard about this, and I've not read it yet. Let's actually grab Bing Chat. So it's pulled a page summary. This document presents a framework of the 5 principles to guide the design, use, and deployment of automated systems to protect the rights and values of the American public in the age of artificial intelligence. So I've got a scope here on the framework. It's got 5 principles that are highlighted in the article. So it looks like here's the 5 principles that it's going to dive into. These are clearly really good, so interesting. So it looks like this is, it's from the White House. So now I know that there is also, let's see here, we can look at, there's the blueprint, applying the blueprint, relationship to existing laws, safe and effective systems. So these are just the sections of this document. And it's got listening to the American people. So, so the White House, Office of Science Technology, to seek and distill input from people across the country on the issue of algorithmic and data harms and potential remedies. So this is, I guess, their response to what they've been researching. So consumer rights protections. I'm guessing this is the feedback that led to the blueprint. So that's cool. And it looks like they had several panels and meetings, gather input. So this is interesting. There's a lot here to look at. I mean, this is such a huge, massive paradigm shift for all of us. I mean, it's no wonder various government entities aren't going to get involved. For lots of reasons, but there's lots of great information here about who they're really connecting with, different companies, researchers, universities. It's actually kind of impressive. Wow, I mean, it really is impressive. So, so I think that this, this research they've done and then now led to the blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights is interesting. So I know that there's Lots and lots of discussion going on about how to regulate AI, and even some of the companies that are behind this, want regulation. I think, when you have the industry asking to be regulated by the government, that's that's powerful. I think that's an excellent, and responsible behavior as a business. The government, people have good and bad experiences and thoughts on it, but I know that some of the intentions are definitely to make the lives of Americans better. I'm not here to debate any political aspects, but it really is a service organization to help the American people at its core. So this is interesting. I think I'm definitely going to look more at this. It'll be interesting to see where the government gets involved and to what degree. I know the speed of the evolution of technology is hard to keep up with. And the government, most government entities are not very responsive. They take a long time to go through a lot of processes, a lot of research, but that's usually to our benefit. Sometimes it feels like action takes forever, but at least you're not going to have a knee-jerk reaction in most cases from the government. But this is interesting. So I definitely want to read more into this. But what I found interesting about looking at this was I was trying to use the TLDR function in OpenAI and it wouldn't let me do it. I was getting an error message from OpenAI that it was basically saying, I apologize, upon visiting this link, it appears that this link does not exist, and yet clearly it's a link to whitehouse.gov, and it exists. But so it was interesting how the TLDR, because I was using the TLDR function on the site. The Bing chat in the browser did it, which is great. I actually tried it in Google Bard as well. But this is a great way to look at the Bing chat feature, looking at government talking about AI. So anyway, a lot of layers. But yeah, this is something to explore and learn more about. But anyway, just wanted to share a couple of the articles about what's happening from a governmental perspective. And have a great day.